Hello, lovelies. Welcome to Narc Free Formula. Thank you for joining me. My name's Freedom. In tonight's episode, I'm going to talk about what you need to do when you have broken no contact. So before I start, please remember, if you're liking my videos, to like them, subscribe to the channel, hit the little notification icon so you'll hear if I've got a new video coming out. And also, to help me grow the channel, please consider sharing the videos on other media platforms. All right, let's get into it. So you've gone no contact. Yay, awesome, fantastic, that's great. But like a lot of us, you will yourself break no contact. And there's lots of reasons why we do it. It's something we usually do kind of in the first few stages, once we come out of these relationships or situationships, because we are still kind of getting our heads around the fact that what we had wasn't actually real. And, the person we thought we were in a relationship with was actually just, a figment of our imagination and someone else's really creative acting. It's just a narcissistic construct. So just like an actor creates a character, the narcissist also creates a personality. They tailor-make their personalities for each and every individual. So, which is why they are never the same for two people. Quite bizarre. All right, lovelies, I have notes. Let's go. So let's just say you, like a lot of people, go and check his Facebook or his social media. This is obviously it's a big mistake, and the key thing you've got to remember here is, you've gone on and you've seen, I don't know, posts about the new supply, about how she's the love of his life, about, it's never been like this before, some crap. Anyhow, the main key thing you've got to remember is narcissists know that you're watching because they're watching you. So they deliberately put this stuff on social media, hoping that you're going to see it. So it's what I call performance art. Quite literally, they're just like an artist. They're putting this up for you, hoping that you're going to notice, and that there'll be fuel coming to them, because you'll either get upset and want to talk to them, or you get angry and get hurt. So obviously, when you've gone and done that to yourself, it's okay. Like, it's not the end of the world. It's not, you can't, don't beat yourself up about it. Just remember that you're healing. This is normal. And everything you're witnessing there, it's all just performance art. Probably more so for you than for anyone else. All right. Another thing that people do is they go and check the new supplier's social media. Another huge no-no. Because this one's a little bit more painful for people, because what you're witnessing is someone who's in love with what you would say is your man, but in actual fact is not your man, because he's completely different with her. But her feelings are genuine, which is why it's even more painful. And this is where what I find is survivors really damage themselves by going on her social media. And they get into this kind of cognitive dissonance, this headspace where they start thinking, well, she seems really happy and she really loves him, and she seems like a really nice person. And she probably is a really nice person, and she probably is really genuine in how she is feeling. But that doesn't lessen the fact that he is a narcissist or a sociopath or a psychopath. He's a piece of shit. He's going to damage that woman. This is what you need to remember. So yes, her feelings are genuine. Yes, it looks like, for all intents and purposes, like she's so in love. But you have to remember, what she's experiencing right now is the love bombing stage. He is just mirroring back to her everything she wants to see in a partner. He is putting on the performance of a lifetime, just like he did when you fell in love with him, just like he did when you got on social media and told the world about just how much you loved him, or, whatever. So this is probably worse than looking at his social media, if I'm honest. I think that the more damage gets done, because we believe the illusion that, everything's so good and they're all so happy. Like, they're not happy. He's a narcissist doing what he does. Okay? He's literally in the first stage of abuse. And he's probably starting the second stage of abuse. The fact that she's even on social media kind of broadcasting it kind of, to me, looks a little bit like, like she's trying to will it into existence. You don't necessarily have to talk about things that are real. It's part of the facade. I think that's my personal take on it. But anyhow, once again, just remember, she is just like you were. She is no wiser, and she believes that everything that he's told her about that it's you, that you're crazy, that that you just can't let him go, or whatever story he's telling her. She believes all that stuff, which is why she's loving him as much as she can, and she's going to learn the hard way, just like you did, just like I did. So the lesson here for you, my darling, is don't go on her social media. Just block it. Right? Block her, because there's absolutely nothing to be gained. All you're going to do is head fuck yourself. Okay? You're looking to someone who, like, she doesn't have a freaking clue who he is. Okay? She's so high on the Kool-Aid right now. She's like literally just guzzling the Kool-Aid. Drunk, high on love. Not a clue. Not a goddamn clue. Okay? So don't look at that and think, oh, maybe he's a nice guy. No, he's not. Okay? She just doesn't know yet. But she is going to know. I mean, that's the reality, is that she is going to know. It's just a matter of when. All right, lovelies. Another way that we breach no contact is often we will have, these kind of epiphanies where we have moments of clarity and we see it all so clearly, and we just want to ring them and tell them, like, I get it, no hard feelings, everything's fine between us. I mean, I tried this on myself. Like, I have personally done this on myself. After my daughter's girlfriend had a car accident, quite a horrific car accident. She almost died. And I was in that kind of really emotional headspace where I was thinking, what happened? What happens if he just dies? And I never get to say the things that I wanted to say. And so I made the mistake of ringing him up. And you may do this too. And if you do, what you're going to realize is they don't care how you feel or where you're at. All they want from you is fuel. They're not going to give you closure. They're not going to say, you know what? Yep, we had a good thing, and yeah, we've stuffed it up and it's over now. They're not going to say any of those things to you. They're not going to give you closure. They're not going to let you walk away. They're not going to do any of that. And literally, it doesn't matter. Like, I rang in tears, just to say that, exactly that, that no matter what had gone down, that if anything happened to him, I just wanted him to know that I was okay with our karma, that our karmic debt was over. I think I actually said, we've done this. I think we've done this before. We've done this a couple of times around, like in previous lifetimes. And I was saying to him that it's over now. We're not doing it again in another lifetime. And do you think that he could just accept that and just let that be? No, not at all. He wouldn't hear it. He wouldn't reciprocate it. And he wouldn't give me closure. It would have been so easy for him to have just said, yep, you're right, or yep, let's do that. Let's just, walk away and leave it. He could have ended it